to Facebook, YouTube, TikTok, and Instagram. We play at 8 p.m. San Francisco time. That is Greenwich Mean Time -7 as we are in daylight savings time this time of year. We play every day except Fridays and Sundays. Craig Ventresco and I play songs from the 1890s through the 1930s. I do write and sing my own songs, but this show is mostly thousands of those old songs because we know thousands of those old songs, and we're able to do a discrete set every day. Craig's the one that really knows all the songs. I often will be just following along, to tell you the truth, but I'm so lucky.
You know a million songs.
You know 2 million songs.
You know 3 million songs.
And counting.
And what good does it do? Playing music while Meredith gets ready. I'm playing It's a Long Way to Tipperary.
I thought I recognized that.
Up to mighty London came an Irishman one day, and as the streets were paved with gold, well, everything seemed gay, singing songs of Piccadilly and Old Trafalgar Square, till someone got excited and he shouted then and there, it's a long way to Tipperary, it's a long way to go. It's a long way to Tipperary, and the sweetest girl I know in Tipperary, so it's goodbye Piccadilly, farewell Leicester Square, it's a long, long way to Tipperary, but my heart lies there. A letter to his Irish Molly-O, saying, should you not receive it, write and let me know. And if I make mistakes in spelling, Molly dear, said he, remember it's the pen that's bad, don't lay the blame on me. And farewell Leicester Square, it's a long, long way to Tipperary, but my heart lies there. That sounds really cool.
Yay! Oh, I'm so glad you liked it.
What about the other auto harp? Don't you have
I don't
two?
have an E chord. Like, the problem with these things is that you only get a few chords.
Didn't you bring back 2 auto harps?
I did bring 2.
Play the other one, too.
I love this one, though. It looks so beautiful. It looks just like Mother Maybelle Carter's auto harp. It's an auto harp from the 30s.
I think I have Mother Maybelle's auto harp in one of the drawers in the cupboard.
No, wait. This is Mother Maybelle's auto harp.
Oh.
Did you know?
That's what the guy said who sold it to us anyway.
Did you know I have a jug with Earl McDonald's signature on it? Okay, here's the thing. Susie Thompson I asked her to sign my jug as Earl McDonald's, and she did. She wrote Earl McDonald's on my jug. I love that so much. Anyway, I might have her write. I might have her sign this auto harp too.
What are you gonna favor everyone with?
Let's try that one. I'm gonna try this. I don't know. I kind of really suck at this instrument.
Stop putting yourself down. You sound
No, I know. It doesn't. I know, but it's more like a disclaimer because I want everyone to know. I want everyone to be prepared, so they're not disappointed. Because they're sitting there they're looking at the auto harp and they're like, "This is gonna be great," and then they hear me play. I just don't want them to be disappointed. Okay, here's You came along on a May Day. You brought me love in the spring. Now I know that May Day doesn't mean a thing. Just a lonely romance. I'm at the end of my rope. Now I have your answer. I can't give up hope. I'm in love with someone who doesn't love me. That's why I'm lonesome and blue. Wasting my time, wasting my love on you. Just you. I'm forever dreaming of what used to be, and my heart is breaking in two. Wasting my time, wasting my love on you. Just you. If I could forget your kiss, I'd dismiss you from my memory. Love the lack of your charms and those arms that used to thrill. Now they haunt me, and forever dreaming of what to be. My heart is breaking in two. Wasting my time, wasting my love on you. Just you. Love with someone who doesn't love me. That's why my heart is in two. Wasting my time and wasting my love on you. Just you. I'm like a love boat sailing the sea without any captain or crew. Wasting my time, wasting my love on you. If I could forget your kiss, I'd dismiss you from my memory of the laughter of your charms, and those arms haunt me still, they haunt me still. I'm forever dreaming of what used to be, and my heart is breaking in two. Wasting my time, wasting my love on you, just you. Let's look another time, running back, da-da-da. That's pretty cool. It does have some of those chords and not others. How about Wildwood Flower? You got it. Let's do this in, I wish we could do it in B flat. Let's see if we can. Let's see. Oh my god. Hang on for me. Hang on. Yeah, we can do it. One moment. Let me find the other one. There we go. Alright, we're ready.
Alright, you rather Mother Meredith?
Mother Meredith Carter. That's my name. Black hair, with the roses so red and the lilies so fair, with the meadow so sweet and the emerald hue, the pale amanita and eyes look like blue. He taught me to love him and promised to love and to cherish me over all others above. I long to see him and regret the regard. He's gone and neglected this pale wildwood flower. Hang on, how's it go? Something about laughing? I shall turn a heart, and my love shall be gay. I will charm every heart, and his crown I will sway. When I walk from my dreaming, my idol is clay. A portion of love had all flown away. Love me and promise to love and to cherish me over all others love. But life is no wandering, no misery can tell. He left me no warning, no words of farewell. He left me no warning, no words of farewell. Hear it? It's not out of tune at all. It's not out of tune. It's not out of tune. It's not.
Oh, let's see. Let's play Rose Room for Slim.
What key are you doing that
Oh no. I want to take you to a little.
Oh man.
I want to take you to a little room where all the roses bloom. I want to lead you down to nature's hall, where every year the roses give a ball. They have their orchestra up in the trees, where their musicians are the birds and bees, and they will sing us a song as they're rolling along in sunny Roseland, where summer breezes are playing, where the honeybees are a-maying. There all the roses are swaying, dancing while the meadowbrook flows. The moon, when shining, is more than over designing. There I am pining, pining to be sweetly reclining, Roseland, beside a beautiful road. The ball is over and the tulips meet. Their little kisses are so short and sweet. And the lilies hide forget-me-nots, well, they're departing in their flower pots. But all the roses with their spirits high remain to love until they droop and die. And dear, why shouldn't it be with you and with me? Sunny Roseland, where summer breezes are swaying, where the honeybees are a-maying. There all the roses are swaying, dancing while the meadowbrook flows. While the meadowbrook flows, the moon, when shining, is more than over designing. For 'cause ever then I am pining, pining to be ever reclining somewhere in Roseland, beside a beautiful road.
I could just play on the auto harp, or as the automatic captions call it, the auto parts. When I have captions, it's sometimes it calls it auto parts, like car parts. Okay. Doop 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 doop. That's the intro to the song. Let's see. Uh-oh. If you love your sweetie, if you love your sweetie, I don't blame you. Yeah, it's like, if you love your sweetie, I don't blame you. No, I don't blame you, for I love mine. If you're gonna brag, I'm gonna tell you. I'm gonna tell you to get in line. You talk about your sweetie, you brag about your sweetie. Let's talk about my sweetie now. That's Raven, now you listen to my Raven. There's gonna be some raving now. You say your sweetie does the Charleston real fine. Well, you should have taken lessons from mine. You talk about your sweetie and talk about your sweetie. Let's talk about my sweetie now. If you love your sweetie, I don't blame you. No, I don't blame you, for I love mine. But if you're gonna brag, I'm gonna tell you. Yes, I will tell you to get in line, get in line. You talk about your sweetie, you're always raving about your sweetie. Let's talk about my sweetie now. I've listened to your raven, now you listen to my raven. There's gonna be some raving now. You say your sweetie does the Charleston real fine. Well then, he must have taken lessons from mine. You talk about your sweetie and brag about your sweetie. Let's talk about my sweetie now. Thanks, Craig. Thanks for bearing with me.
An angry gal and her loving pal had a family fight, and she packed his grip for a farewell trip on a wintry night, and out in the snow, 22 below, he was forced to go from his bungalow. He wouldn't listen to his tale of woe, opened the door and said, well, I've opened the door for you to go, out in the rain and the hail and the snow, out where the wintry winds do blow. Oh my! Around the house, well, you ain't a bit of good. You wouldn't light the fire, even carry in the wood. You needn't try to reason, your excuse is out of season, so kiss yourself goodbye. I've opened the door for you to go, out in the rain and the hail and the snow, out where the wintry winds do blow. Oh my! 'Cause around the house, well, you ain't a bit of good. You wouldn't light the fire, even carry in the wood. You needn't try to reason, your excuse is out of season, kiss yourself goodbye. With you, fade away from view and disappear. Remove your junk and what you call a trunk away from here. Out in the street where the slush and sleet will freeze your feet, beat a quick retreat at the lag, and once where you go to eat, these words will follow you. Well, I've opened the door for you to go, out in the rain and the hail and the snow, out where the wintry winds do blow. Oh my! Around the house, you ain't a bit of good. You wouldn't light the fire, even carry in the wood. You needn't try to reason, your excuse is out of season, just kiss yourself goodbye. I've opened the door for you to go, out in the rain and the hail and the snow, out where the wintry winds do blow. Oh my! 'Cause around the house you ain't a bit of good. You wouldn't light the fire, even carry in the wood. You needn't try to reason, your excuse is out of season, just kiss yourself goodbye.
Just looking for my guitar. Found it. Is that our class?
Hi Bunny, that was your medley of Poor Butterfly, and Poor Butterfly is a fly gal now.
Hi, Betty Joe. Thanks for your nice comments. That's so sweet. You're requesting Silver Moon. I hope I got that right.
Silver Moon?
I don't know if we know that
You
one.
mean By the Light of the Silvery Moon?
We know a song called By the Light of the Silvery Moon. But thanks so much for your comment on TikTok. Oh, she said yes. That's the one.
By the light of the silvery moon, I long to croon to my honey all croon love's tune. Honeymoon, keep a smiling in June. Your silvery beams will bring love's dreams. We'll be cuddling soon by the silvery moon. Lazy moon, why don't you sew your face from round the hill? Lazy moon, come out soon. You will make me happy if you will. When the silver shadows goes a-creepin', then you know the promises we keepin'. Tell me what's the matter, are you sleepin'? Lazy moon. What's the matter, are you sleeping? Lazy moon, by the light of the silvery moon, I long to swoon to my honey I'll croon love's tune. Honeymoon, keep a shining in June. Your silvery beams will bring love's dreams. We'll be cuddling soon by the silvery moon. Everybody, your silvery beams will bring love's dreams. We'll be cuddling soon by the silvery moon.
cool. On TikTok, I gotta know if you taught yourself to play guitar or if you had lessons. You taught
You
yourself.
talking to me or you?
Craig taught himself.
I taught myself,
and then he taught me a lesson.
her.
You were gonna say that, weren't you? Then I taught him a lesson.
And she taught
That's
me
a funnier
yeah.
joke. He taught
That's
himself,
right.
and then I taught him a lesson.
I learned from the birds and the bees and the wasps and the whatever other animals and insects were flying around at the time.
Oh, I heard about these creatures that were shaped like spirals. Then there was one sticking out of a rock. It was a fossil and it was shaped like a spiral. I can't remember what it was called. Oh man. Anyway.
Hey, you know what I haven't heard you sing in a long time?
What?
Oh, never mind. What are you gonna sing?
They were like big snails. They were maybe like that big. Sometimes they stick out of a rock and you can find them. They're big snails. They're dead. They're fossils. They lived many, many years ago. Did your parents play music?
Well, not really. I mean, they sort of. My dad played a few chords. My mom played a couple of chords. Between them, they played a few chords. I don't know. I learned a lot of guitar just listening to old records and trying to ear stuff out. Trial and error. I'm still learning.
Mood. Wow, I still have laryngitis.
Ah,
Mood like big time.
move it down.
Mood. Yeah. Mood. It's still mood. Moonlight on Swanee's muddy shore. Round my door. Music I've often heard before. Ain't gonna hear no more. Years have slipped away and left me longing for the days of happiness I'll see no more. But the rocking chairs guide me, my cane by my side. Fetch me that ginseng, or I'll tear your hide. Can't get from this cabin, ain't going nowhere. Just sitting here grabbing at the chains round that old rocking chair. My dear old Aunt Harriet, in heaven she be. Send me sweet chariot for the end of the trouble I see. Old rocking chair gets it. Judgment day's here. Chained to my rocking chair. Verse. Listen to the verse. Moonlight on Swanee's muddy shore. Round my door. Music I've often heard before. Ain't gonna hear laryngitis. I had the flu or something, and then I had a really intense cough. I think the virus attacked my vocal folds themselves, and they're still hoarse, but also the coughing, just the really intense coughing. I still have the cough. I still have it.
This is our last tune. We love you guys. Thanks for listening. This is a tune I was fooling around with playing a lot last week, so I know I've played it probably recently, but it looks like it's time to play it. So here it is. If you enjoyed our show and feel like sending us any kind of donation, we really do appreciate that. It helps us so much, and so thank you for that. Thank you for your requests. I bet we forgot some, but we'll get to them. This one is your old favorite and mine, the Camel Walk.
Thanks so much. That's the show. This is Craig Ventresco. Hi, Yummy. Thanks for your comment on
The
TikTok. It's
camel
so good to
walk.
see you. Wow, crazy.
I don't know. I've been thinking about that tune for a
Wow.
month now, on and off. It's a weird song.
That's a camel walk.
Thanks again for listening, you guys. We'll be back tomorrow with more stuff.
Yeah, thank you so much. Thanks for your ongoing support. It's so wonderful that we can do this every day and play for you. And if you send us a tip on PayPal, don't enable purchase protection because there ain't no purchase to protect. But thank you so much for your tips, and we
Bye,
love you. We'll see you
guys.
tomorrow.
Have a nice night.
Oh wow, you're over there. Hey, Yummy.